to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points. You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball kicks to Levine. He feeds it to DeRozan. Over Porzingis. That one off the back iron and out. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Caruso. His three-pointers off the mark. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Dishes it to Morris. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over DeRozan. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No problems knocking that one down. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Bucket is good.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And DeRozan. Here we go. And DeRozan throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Beal fires from way outside. Kept alive by Washington. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Beal. Kuzma outside. This one for 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Keeps it alive, and Kuzma stays with it.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball, and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
Ball kicks to Caruso. And the Bulls another 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis, it finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Kuzma against Levine. Morris looking over the floor. Porzingis passes to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Porzingis with the steal. Gafford against Caruso. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Beal kicks to Morris. The Wizards with another miss. It's Beverly on the wing. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. Outside DeRozan. White against none. White the pass to Beverly. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And he's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
And Wright, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Lobbed up there for Gibson. And stolen by Drummond. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Stolen by none. To the middle. A shot. And Wright kicks to Gibson. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kispert wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Drummond in the post. Defended by Gibson. Releases. That misses off the backboard. Wizards trail by 3. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Drummond. White against none. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Wright outside. Good D by Drummond. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Levine dishes to Vucevic. That shot off. Wizards trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there, just looking for some consistency.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Williams passes the ball. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Beal. Kuzma with the screen for Beal. Stolen by Ball. And they're running. Levine for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Caruso kicks to Levine. Here's the dish to Vucevic. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Beal with the steal. Kuzma with a screen on Caruso. The shot by Beal, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Porzingis can't hit. Chicago's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Passes to Caruso. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Six seconds left here in the second. The kick out to Ball. And so it's Chicago holding up. Thank you, David. We'll be back at
The Bulls 24. The Wizards 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been quite a game for Porzingis.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Kispert is out there with Avdia. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Caruso kicks to Levine. Williams up on top. No points in the game yet for him. Count that bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And your point guard's gotta be.
Oh, that was something else.
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Three-pointer right. Rebound by the Bulls. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Gibson setting the pick for Avdia. That shot, no good. Nice D from Williams.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. It's a 14-point game. Out to Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Wizards trail by 14. Morris inside. Defended by Caruso. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 3rd assist on the night. DeRozan against Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Here's Morris, and the layup is good. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Wizards trail by 11. Porzingis inside, guarded by Levine. They get it back. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size, getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
The pass the ball. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Porzingis, that's a 2, and Washington again with the bucket.
Well, this is a big-time night for Porzingis. He's really fun when he gets going like this.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
DeRozan for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And here we go. The shot by Beal, no good. Chicago leading by 8. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Morris. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Outside, Levine. Out to DeRozan. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
And the shot goes down.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Driving inside. And the rejection by Gafford. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 9. And time for the short break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. Here's Beverley. Terry in the corner. They get the rebound. Outside Williams. White the pass to Drummond. The wide open look here for Terry. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
The Drummond delight up in the air and another power jam.
Beal fires from way outside. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Beverley kicks to Drummond. Terry the pass to Drummond. Here's Beverley. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. White. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 11. Outside, Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Ball. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. DeRozan against Kuzma to the left side wing. Ball from long range. Morris with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Chicago leading by 11. To the wing on the left. Caruso kicks to Levine. Feeds it to DeRozan. Over in the corner, Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. Wizards trail by 8. Beal from long range. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. DeRozan with it. Now Beal defending. DeRozan passes to Levine. Ball kicks to Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play, take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thanks, David. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And that one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
The tray. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Wizards trail by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeMar DeRozan.
And, guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
On the wing, Levine. Fires for 3, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine.
He's finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Back to Levine. The feed now to Vucevic. The shot misses. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. 19-point game. dishes it to Morris. The Wizards with another miss. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been... All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett...
We've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. DeRozan passes to Levine. Caruso right side. Kicks it to DeRozan. Launches it. Buries it from three.
We'd love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his three ball.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. To the wing on the left. Outside Butler. There's the three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Levine finds Vucevic. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's DeRozan missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Hero, no good. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And rejected.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Adebayo with it, picked up by DeRozan. It's Adebayo with the drive to the inside. Shoots. Hero outside. Martin with a screen on Caruso. And again, the Heat missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The three from DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 6 points.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with his jumper. When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Now Adebayo. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Defended by DeRozan. DeRozan against Butler. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Caruso outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Caruso against Hero. Levine passes to Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Martin. Outside for Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted from distance.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Hero to the middle. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hero for 3. And finished off by Adebayo.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shot by Levine, no good. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 so far. Hero outside. To the paint. Out to Lowry. Butler against Caruso. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
We've got Patrick Williams, Kobe White out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Beverly. Pass to Terry. The kick out to White. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat with the lead.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Adebayo finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
Back to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. Was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Levine comes in for Terry. Caruso, he's checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Beverly. Here's Butler into the lane.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Caruso. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Vucevic in the post. Counted by Adebayo. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. Vucevic with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Outside for Levine. Gets the 3-ball to go. Levine's got his second basket on the night.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Releases. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. Minute 32 left in the half. Oladipo outside. There's a screen by Love. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And Oladipo drops them both.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Ball passes to Caruso. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Heat shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Outside Love. Vucevic with a steal. Levine with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. The three from Ball. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Ball's got 6.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Oladipo against Levine. For 3, Robinson. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Caruso penetrating.
Speed creates havoc. Caruso causes all kinds of problems for defenders.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And Caruso drops them both. 35 seconds left in the first half of this game. Stolen by Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Love. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Vucevic. Misses in close. Here's Vincent. Hounded by Ball. Inside. Left side, Robinson. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
The Heat, 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Chicago's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Hero with it. Caruso covers. Back to Hero. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan outside. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Vucevic has got his first 2 points. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
DeRozan with the ball. Martin picks him up.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Butler against Levine. Vucevic with a steal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. A line change here for Chicago. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Drummond. Here's White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Tyler Hero.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, Can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
Good on the second one.
Well, one thing about Kobe White, he has shown promise with his athleticism and shot creation. All he needs now is consistency.
Martin outside. From deep. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Here's Drummond. Basket's good. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night. Well, for White, he's still putting in the work, continuing to develop as a player.
And you can see it in his game. He's more confident, using his speed to get downhill. He's playing off his shot, and White has really made strides on the defensive end.
Adebayo, that's good.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Beverly, the pass to Drummond. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And Adebayo slams it in.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Miami trailing. Lowry with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Beverly with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Martin against Drummond. Back to Adebayo. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Drummond. Pass to Beverly. Williams on the wing. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. And now a 10-point Chicago lead. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Takes a three. Hero right side. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Ball passes to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Butler outside. Unable to get that one. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're key. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to Coach. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
Pass to Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Good D by Adebayo. Have to love his hustle tonight.
Yeah, B.A., just one more rebound and he'll have a double-double.
Lowry, no good. Chicago leading. Left side, Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Butler. Three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. The 3 from Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
Stolen by Ball. They're running. The finish. And Ball throws it down.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Lowry against Ball, and they double up Ball. DeRozan outside, back to Ball. DeRozan passes to Ball, and here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Hero for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's DeRozan. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Hero, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond, out to the wing. The kick out to Ball. Lets the 3 fly, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Chicago has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Levine can't hit. The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Martin. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Just 3 to shoot. Misses the 3.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Caruso, pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Drummond, he can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Hero for 3. Lowry outside. Takes the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. It's a 13-point game. And Ball gets it to go.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Drummond for three. And the miss. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd can...
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is two things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Here is Lowry following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And Adebayo drops them both. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now Hero following the Porzingis miss from deep. Lowry against Morris. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
There's the pass to Beal. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
How about Kuzma? Opportunistic defensively, leading to a bucket on the other end.
And here are the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Hero. It's tipped. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Lock at 6. And easy 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Beal gets a wide open look. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, Hero to the inside. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 6. Beal with the steal. Kuzma outside. Pass to Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Wizards score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Butler, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doris, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Now Morris, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Beal. He has 6. Takes the 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Hero, that's a two-pointer, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Here's Gafford. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Wizards. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Here's Lowry, up and in on the layup.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Wizards leading by 10, and stolen by Butler. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go, all the way if he can.
I'll tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
Morris, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
The Heat trail by 8. Passes it to Adebayo. Puts up a 3. That one misses. And it's Washington the other way. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Outside, Hero. Outside for Lowry.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
As to Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Martin missing. Washington leading now by 10. Driving to the basket. Avdia can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Kicks it out to Hero. Martin with it. Top of the key, Butler. Hero on the wing. On the pass to Adebayo. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Nunn passes to Wright. Kispert setting the pick for Wright. Snatched away. Now here is Martin. He's tightly guarded to the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Nunn. And Lowry has it in the corner. Stolen by Nunn. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Here's Avdia. Back to Nunn. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. .35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry for three. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Gibson. 5 to shoot. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Rebound by the Heat.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
There's Hero with the three, and stolen by Wright. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the 5, home in the paint. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Can't connect from short range. Washington leading now by 8. Porzingis is doubled. Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Morris passes to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Kuzma. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat trail by 8. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Yeah, made a play in attack mode and get to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Lowry looking around. It's Martin on the wing. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Morris passes to Beal. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play, right there drawing contact.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
The Heat making a switch here. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Kevin Love comes in for Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. That's a pick by Love. Vincent the pass to Love. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Beal can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 10. From outside the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
And they get it back. Here's Oladipo. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here's Morris for three. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Yurtseven kicks to Love. Beal with the steal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oladipo dishes to Love. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Avdia can't hit.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Oladipo. Love the pass to Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Back to Love. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Love's got his first basket.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Avdia with it. He's going up against Love. Right for three. And again, Washington, no good. The Heat trail by 9. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Nunn grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Avdia. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Washington in control. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And it's Butler with the jam.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Wizards leading by 6. Up top, Gafford. Out to Kuzma. Gafford trying to break free. Sinks the triple.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Lowry can't get it to go. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
The three from Porzingis. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And again, it's the Heat missing. Wizards leading by 9. Outside, Beal. Kuzma outside. Down low. Here's Gafford. Out to Porzingis. Tries again, and it's good on the way up. Porzingis has got 20.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you love to see him use his size in the paint. Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. There's Hero with the 3. Butler passes to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Adebayo. Dishes it to Martin. Over Porzingis. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Washington. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Martin with it. Guarded now by Morris. Left side, Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
A 3 from Porzingis. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 13. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Beal. Lowry has the open look. Goes back up. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Shot clock at 6. Back to Martin. From deep. Here's Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Fires the 3. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Morris. Kuzma's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Washington.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Porzingis.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Hero against Beal. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Outside Lowry. To the inside. Miami again turning it over.
Washington basketball.
29 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Morris. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Beal's shot is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Three-pointer, Martin. And no good that time. Here's Porzingis. Good.
Big miscommunication on defense.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
LaVine passes to Vucevic. And he buries his first look.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
And Beal puts up a deep three. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, LaVine. The three ball. Washington with a rebound.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And Chicago has possession after the basket by Washington. Vucevic's shot is off. Now, LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Now here's LaVine. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
On the attack, Morris. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Kicks it to DeRozan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Out left to the wing. Here's Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass. Vucevic has got 6.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Morris with it, guarded by Vucevic. For 3, Porzingis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, LaVine. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Inside the paint, LaVine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's LaVine. Ball passes to DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
LaVine gets the bucket.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Kuzma finds Porzingis. And here's Beal. Back to Porzingis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Now here's Kuzma. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. And stolen by Porzingis. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Porzingis has got 8.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. DeRozan hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Chicago.
DeRozan hits them both. And stolen by Williams. He got it off in time. The shot won't fall. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Pass to Kispert, right wing. Gibson down low, working on Green. Gibson, no good. Chicago leading. Beverly into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do.
Washington trailing. And here's Kispert from the arc. A rebound by Terry. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The Sumu can't hit. And the Wizards shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. And here's Wright from the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Terry. Here's DeSumo. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A line change here for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Right with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Avdia for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And the Bulls shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Now here's DeRozan. The 3. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Avdia attacking. Here's Kispert. Hey, here's none for 3. And And another miss by Washington.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Here's Abdia, and that one is hammered home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the three. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, and things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
It's DeRozan with a drive, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's Beal. Back to Morris. 15 seconds left in the first half. Beal's shot is off. Outside, Green. Off target at the rim. And we've reached halftime in this one.
With the score, your Wizards 23. The Bulls 30.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And Beal comes to help. The Sun move for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Deflects the pass. White with the steal. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Williams, defended by Porzingis. Here's Terry. Knocked loose. Here's Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Kuzma drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Back to Dosunmu. And Gafford with the block. Porzingis against Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. That one's off.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams. Levine comes in for Terry. DeRozan is checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Porzingis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Ball with a steal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morris outside. Back to Kuzma. And here's Beal. Now here's Porzingis. Green covering. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Levine passes to DeRozan. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Ball finds Vucevic. Morris against Ball. Porzingis grabs the board. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. DeRozan for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. And then Beal with the dunk.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Here's Beal. And the layup is good off the glass. Beal's got 6 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Now Ball, guarded by Morris. Ball into the lane. Second chance shot. In deep, Drummond finishes. And the Bulls lead by 2.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Kuzma. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Kuzma down low. He's covered by LaVine. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over LaVine. Vucevic with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got ball. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at the 2 spot. Ball passes to DeRozan. Now Ball, 3-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he could turn this into a 3-point play.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
5 to shoot. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
That one misses. The Wizards with a lead. Now the Wizards in transition. 3-pointer Beal. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. DeRozan for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Kuzma finds right. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. And he'll draw the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coaches,
Previous play is under
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Drummond to screen on Beal. DeRozan for 3. Ball against right. Ball into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Right outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The 3 from DeRozan. They grab their own miss. Fires the 3. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Right outside. Back to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's DeRozan with a drive. Got a hand on it. Right finds Kuzma. Back to right. There's the screen by Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. Fires for 3. They kick it out to Porzingis. Off target with the 3. Chicago's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
LaVine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Back to Beal. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Up top ball, pounded by Wright. Stolen by Gafford. Wright outside. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
And it's Porzingis at 7'3", a monster to go to late in the game.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. They get the rebound. Drummond. Ooh, a clear foul. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Right, the pass to Kuzma. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
LaVine gets the bucket.
And it's LaVine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Porzingis misses. Here's Chicago now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Kuzma for three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Wizards lead by 8. It's stolen by Kuzma. From deep three-point range. So we see the Wizards get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be...
sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. DeRozan out there with ball, and it's Vucevic. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the small forward. Now here's Butler, 6 on the shot clock.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
DeRozan, that's good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Ball against Lowry. Outside, Martin. Back to Butler. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Butler. And it's sent back by Drummond. And now the Bulls on the break. Levine with the ball. No good on the three. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Buries the long-range jumper.
This is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. In the corner, Drummond with it. Back to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Lowry for 3, stolen by Levine. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry is in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
Kick out to Levine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Butler against Levine. Now here's Butler. D right on him. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Lets it go from deep. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Butler from outside. Vucevic against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. And Butler, here we go. Outside for Lowry. No good from outside. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Vucevic down low. Now recovering. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
There's Hero with the 3. Stolen by Ball. Drummond with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Drummond trying to get himself free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
The Heat trail by 11. Martin finds Adebayo. Back to Martin. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. And he banks in the layup.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And again, Chicago. No good. Lowry against DeRozan. The pass to Hero. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry for three.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here is Martin. Passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Drummond. Bulls leading by 11. Levine dishes to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Vucevic after the Heat pick up 2. Ball finds DeRozan. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for the Bulls.
Substitution on the floor.
Hero against White. Here's Green. Miami grabs the miss.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
The wide open look here for Jerry. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat trail by 9. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating, and those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them. Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
A shot by Lowry, wide open, trains the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Hero against White, spins. Hero kicks to Love. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So for the Bulls. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. In the corner, it's Levine. Out to DeRozan. Ball's knocked loose. It gets stolen by Lowry. Inside, Hero. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Team foul.
Here's Butler. That shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago leading by 5. The kick out to Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. He has 5.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Shots good from Butler.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
DeRozan's shot is off. Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-6 run. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. Yep, that one goes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Adebayo with the screen on DeRozan. Vucevic against Love. Outside Lowry. Here's Butler. Left side, Love. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And Miami has possession. It's a 3-point game. Hero against Levine. Here's Butler with the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Here's Vucevic. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, David, thank you.
Your Miami Heat, 24. The Bulls, 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Zach LaVine is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ball. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. Butler passes to Love. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago leading. Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Here's Vincent. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Here is Love. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Vincent the pass to Love. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. For 3, Levine. That shot off the mark. Well, he go the other way with it. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Tyler Hero. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Good. And it's 8 points for Vucevic.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And Love throws it down.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
DeRozan passes the ball. Now Vucevic. And stolen by Love. Oladipo taking his time here. To the wing right side. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kevin Love.
Precision shooting off the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Now here's Vucevic. 8 points for him. Connects from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Love against Vucevic.
DeRozan.
Kick out to Levine. DeRozan dishes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Here's the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo outside. Deflects the pass. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 4. Robinson for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball kicks to Levine. Pushing it up. Three-pointer. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Chicago making some changes. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge mighty welcome to
White the pass to Beverly. The kick out to Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 6 points.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Butler attacking. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo down low. Working on Green. Adebayo with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Beverly with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Hero against Beverly. Terry dishes to Williams. The shot by Williams, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bulls have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. White against Lowry. White inside. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 5. And coming up is... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Dosunmu. Lowry covering. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Miami again turning it over. The Bulls leading by 7. Driving in. Terry outside. On the wing, Williams. The pass to Dosunmu. It's White on the wing. Now here's Dosunmu. Clock at 6. With the shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Love outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
Chicago calls timeout.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Ball, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression, and that play he did so. Even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Kicks to Vucevic. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Pass to Lowry. Good, nice job down low.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. DeRozan on the wing. Back to Levine, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Lowry. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And it's Love missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Kick out to Levine. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Love wide open, he fires. And the Heat another 3.
That's why Kevin Love with the ball right now is not a bad option.
DeRozan scanning the floor. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Bulls lead by 1. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now the dish to Lowry. Love against Vucevic. It's Drummond with the rebound. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 1:31 left in the 4th. Butler finds Hero. And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Hero against DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Out to DeRozan. He dishes it to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
For three, Love. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Outside, Levine.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 3. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Hero passes to Lowry. Adebayo down low. Defended by Drummond. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Now, here's ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. Into the lane. Dishes to DeRozan. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
DeRozan for 3. Can't connect. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the... David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Now Washington's starting five. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Pass to Kuzma from behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Lowry. Hero outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The Wizards with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Martin to the inside. The shot by Butler, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than
Done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
the physical abilities of Jimmy Butler. Wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Here's Porzingis. And he can't jam it through. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
And the basket by Beal.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Morris. Beal outside. Gafford passes to Beal. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Butler good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Beal outside. From the arc. Here's Porzingis. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. And a miss there on the triple. Martin finds Lowry. Hits the trifecta. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 11.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the three-pointer goes.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Morris with it, picked up by Lowry. Morris passes to Kuzma, lays it up and banks it in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. From downtown. And he misses again, now 0 for 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. A shot to stop the run. Here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Driving in. Over Kuzma. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. 13 points in the game.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge. And close game underway. So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Wright. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Martin misses. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Gibson. Here's Avdia to the paint. Here's Kispert. Here's Gibson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What power from Taj Gibson. He really likes sending a message to the defense with his dunks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Nunn, the pass to Wright. Back to Nunn, stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break.
Taj Gibson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Adebayo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Avdia. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Pass to Wright. Here's Kispert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's a 10-point Washington lead. Hero outside. Tipped. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Here's Kispert. Goes back up. Pass to Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Right outside. This one for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Inside. Left side, Nunn. Screen by Gibson. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Nunn. Avdia's gotten his second bucket of the game. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And stolen by Nunn. And they're running. Now here's Gibson. Butler covering. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kispert. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A line change here for Miami. For Miami, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Pass to Strus. Shot to end the cold streak. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller. And look at this summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history, over $240 million.
The Wizards have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Porzingis for 3, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 8.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Morris with it, and your 7 picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Gafford.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Drills it from deep. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards,
Both free throws good from Morris. There's 21 seconds left to play in the half. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Kuzma for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at center. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most? And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Rebounded by Kuzma. And the Wizards shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Here's Porzingis. Beal outside. Porzingis up top. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis. Taking contact and completing the play.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Butler against Kuzma. Fires from deep. Rebound Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kuzma's got his second basket.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And again, the Heat missing. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Morris can't hit. Miami has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Hero. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Beal with it. Picked up by Lowry. Porzingis for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Heat shooting 35% so far in this one. Hero for three. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. And a nice finish on the layup. Porzingis has got 18 points in the game.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Beal. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. The 3. And Hero grabs the board. To the left wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Will it go? Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Over Morris. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Beal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Lowry launches it from deep. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Beal outside. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Offline from the top of the key. Pass to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 4 assists in the game. Adebayo with it. And stolen by Porzingis. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Kuzma, the open look. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Kuzma's got 9 points.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
Kept alive.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
From the corner. And again, it's Washington converting. And the Heat shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Oh, they need this. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. Beal with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Martin. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 15 points in the game.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Gafford passes to Kuzma. 4 seconds left. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Washington Wizards cruising into the next quarter with a 30.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Washington shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Kispert. He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Corey Kispert.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing. playing with real heart and getting his points. High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Martin. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Miami shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Lowry outside. Hero for three. Washington with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Martin, the pass to Butler. Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Shoots from the elbow. Clock at 4. Yep, count it.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
Here's Kispert. Butler covering. Pass to Gibson. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Right. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Butler finds Martin. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. So Washington ends up going with a new group. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Hero. Here's Butler. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Beal with some nice D. Porzingis passes to Beal. The three is up. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Miami with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. He drops it from range. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Here's Porzingis. From down in the low post, it goes.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
To the paint. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 6 assists now in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Kristaps Porzingis.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Kuzma for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Butler outside. The shot off that time. And Washington the other way now. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Porzingis.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
35 seconds left in the game. Hero for three. Rebound by the Wizards.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
On the wing, Kuzma. There's the triple. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
On the attack, Morris. And the layup falls.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here's Butler outside. That shot is off. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The